Hi Majestic team, I'm James, one of the co-founders here at Small Beer Brew Co. And we're coming to you today live from our brewery in southeast London, Bermondsey in fact. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the beers, both of which I'm sure you're familiar with. Our small beer lager and our session pale. We brew our beers as an antidote to the extremes of either drinking or not drinking. Very much the moderation space, which I'm a big believer. We also brew with our environment in mind. You may be familiar with the fact that we became London's first B Corp certified brewery in 2019, the leading global certification to recognise social and environmental responsibility in business. We were recognised for a number of reasons. One, our water saving. The industry average in beer is 8 to 10 pints of water to brew a single pint of beer. We managed to cut that down to just 1.5 pints and are continuing to push that even further.
Quality is the guiding light of our business, which is why we source only the very finest ingredients. Since day one, we've partnered with malt producer Warminster Maltings, whose floor malting techniques haven't changed since 1855, and who hand-select the breweries they supply. Not only is our malted grain the very best, but we also use twice the typical amount of ingredients per percentage of alcohol brewed, maximising the flavour and body of our beer without adding lactose or dextrins, like some low and no beers. Once we have our ingredients, what we do with them is just as important as how they're sourced. Here we long lager our beer, a process named after the German word lager, meaning to store, where our beer is left to rest in vessel for a minimum of 6 weeks instead of the industry standard of 4 to 5 days. We take our time with our lagering so that the yeast and proteins naturally settle, making our beer as clean and crisp as they come without needing to use isinglass finings, which is why all of our beers are vegan friendly. Far from burning off alcohol after fermentation or watering down stronger brews, it's our brilliant brewer Jimmy's job to use his expertise to brew our small beer up to strength, so that there's no tinkering with the good stuff past the point of creation.
Probably time to taste the beers. Now, our Pilsner style lager first. It's a Pilsner. It's defined by the Czech hop Sarts from the town of Pilsen, which gives it that floral characteristic. But lovely continental bitterness on the finish, that bite. A little bit of Galena in there to give the citrus, Mosaic to give the stone fruit. Lagered out for 6 weeks. Again, industry standard for lagering or storing 3 to 4 days. It's very clean, but very pronounced flavour profiles that run through that. It means we can keep the beer naturally vegan, no need for finings. And our session pale. New World style, this one. As in you're looking for more of those juicy tropical lychee, mandarin, grapefruit notes. Probably continental head on that as well. And it's juicy to start. And that tropical characteristic is followed by grapefruit and citrus and that lychee and that really lovely but balanced tropical fruit finish. Great beer that. For us, it's all about thinking big. Thinking big from an innovation perspective, thinking big from a sustainability perspective, and really pushing boundaries in terms of what beer can be. Our mantra here at Small Beer is to think big, but drink small. Majestic team, cheers.